In the next few minutes, you'll learn how Breakaway can make your warehouse palletizing system more economical, more effective, and environmentally friendly.
The shrink wrap not only is more expensive than the Breakaway, but we would have to find a way to get rid of it.
We switched from stretch wrap to Breakaway here at the port. It's been a few years ago. We switched primarily for a material savings, and turns out we save about 60% on materials and labor with the Breakaway program. The benefits when we switch to the Breakaway program, obviously, is we get a more stable, sturdier, a more square pallet, which ships very nice and stacks very nice in the warehouse.
The Mondavi Woodbridge plant relies on Breakaway to secure their shipments all over the world. The system seen here has been modified for this demonstration. The extrusion method works best on cases, while the spray is extremely effective for use on bags.
When we installed the machinery to use the Breakaway and brought in the Breakaway product, we had no downtime, zero downtime. It just folded right into the product and the package that we were already using. We do some cleaning of the heads every night, and that's as a preventive maintenance. And other than that, we have no breakdown time with the product. The product runs smoothly.
The system we run here is basically maintenance-free. What we'll do is once a week, generally on Friday nights, is we'll flush the system with water, refill it with Breakaway, and we're ready to run Monday morning. As you can see, the Breakaway gives you a very stable pallet. Bags won't slip, and when you're ready to remove a bag, you simply lift up and the bag is removed.
We've had no customer complaints to date concerning our product falling off of high stack pallets, boxes sticking to other boxes, movement and shipping, shifting and shipping, nothing like that. Our product stays. We stack 4 pallets high with no wooden pallet in between. These are all just boxes stacked on top of boxes, 4 pallets high, and that's pretty good.
We ship all over Western United States and Canada. We ship primarily on flatbed trucks over all types of terrains, all roads. And since we switched to Breakaway, we've had no problems with slippage or bags coming off the pallets.
Here are just a few of the reasons so many progressive companies of the 90s are turning to Breakaway palletizing systems. Most users find they're spending less than half what they used to spend on shrink wrap. Since Breakaway is so easy to apply, relevant labor costs are virtually non-existent. And since so little Breakaway does so much, your backstock requirements are minimized. Your initial equipment investment is extremely low. Setup is so easy it can be done without even stopping your production line. And to make it even easier, Breakaway makes sure that financing, leasing, and rental options are always available. With Breakaway, you're not adding to yours or your customer's disposal bill. Breakaway is water-based, cleanup's easy, and it's safe to handle. No special permits are required or employee restrictions. And since Breakaway is FDA approved, you won't need to worry about pollution or landfill problems if future legislation's enacted. Here's a list of just some of those progressive companies already using Breakaway.
Our customers like the Breakaway for the ease of removing the bags. Obviously, they can remove one bag or a layer of bags, and when they're done with the pallet, they have no stretch wrap to get rid of.
We are able to tell a customer, yes, we can fill that order. We can give you just one layer of a pallet, just a few boxes of a pallet, whatever it is that our customer desires. We're able to fill that. If we were using the shrink wrap, we'd not only have to tear down the whole pallet, but you'd have to cut the plastic, you'd have to redo it, and you'd have to rewrap it. And it's just a major labor savings. This adhesive, when it dries, does not leave any kind of a film. It does not tear the ink from the top of the package, and just comes across as if there's nothing there, yet still has that strength to hold the layers together.
Like I say, it's very low cost to run, and it is an exceptionally good for the environment, and that's something that we are conscious about, and we would recommend this product to anybody who's using stretch film now that can get away from it.